Emotions are priceless. That's the line Long uses. Welcome, Kinale Long. Long, give me Nelly Bang, we bone bang.
Sure, gents, long the lang, hashtag is strong. Shem, I'm not happy. I'm disappointed. Hey, this is for us to take, you know. It was given to us on a silver platter. You know, the draw favored us. But the guys, I don't know what happened with the coaches today. We knew we needed one goal, then we proceed. But you know VAR is there. You make silly mistakes as a player, as a senior player. You understand? We're not going to blame individuals. I think sometimes the coaches need to take charge and say, no, don't let someone do that. Because at the end of the day, we can't fault Tembazwane, but that penalty, what's going to take us through, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a draw or extra time, but it's fine. As I always say, emotions are priceless. We are dominating South African football, but you can't dominate in African football. It's very wrong. Seasons concurrently are qualifying, but we fail at the quarter-final stage. It's dismal. It means you failed. Even if we win the DSTV Premiership, you failed. You can win the league, but you failed. Already you qualified to play in CAF next season, but you failed. Because you say you are putting South Africa on the map, but you keep failing. Each season you fail, quarter-final. You can't perform well in the group stages without a lose and expect to lose. Especially you lost away to Petro, which is far, far below Al Ahly. Why do you play with much spirit when you play against Pizzo? Then you play a low team, then you don't play with spirit.
Speaking about that, Long, I was speaking to Ukhefar.
Yeah.
He says, why didn't Sundowns go to Angola with the same approach they had in Cairo? Why did they go and lose the game in that manner?
You know what? It's like in the league. I predicted that you're going to get 80 points in the league. No lose. Every time when you play, you need to beat your performance from the last season. Now they failed. Again in CAF, they were supposed to be in the semi-final, not quarter-final. Because they failed in the quarter-final. I don't know how many seasons in a row. 4 seasons in a row, quarter-final. You need to beat your last performance. You can't go to Angola and be complacent. You were supposed to go to Angola and have that approach of saying, I'm going to score 1 goal, and then that goal will take me through. Knowing that when you come home, you score 1 goal, they score 1, you are through. That was the approach that they were supposed to have. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't know what the coaches are thinking. I can't fault them, but I fault them with the approach, even today. We needed an out-and-out attack. Somebody who can help Peter, maybe push Morena to run along with Peter in the front. Knowing that you can have a makeshift number 2, so that we push. You can't, you know, it's this man. You know, I call them childhood errors, whatever. Because if you see Andile Jali there, he's a senior player. So today, 2 senior players disappointed. If it was Neo Mahema, I was going to understand. But 2 senior players who've been in the game for a very long time. You know, Temba needed to boost his morale after he missed the last penalty against Maritzburg. Today he was supposed to score for the fans, not for himself. Because I saw him, he wanted to take the game on himself so that he can prove a point. It's a problem. So hence I say the coaches need to take charge. They could have stopped him to take the penalty because Shalulile and Lake wanted to take it. Because they believe that they can score. So you see, Andile also, you understand? So childhood errors, they are not wanted, especially at this stage. We didn't lose in the group stage. We only drew 1 game. We won all our games. How come we felt this mal? Al Ahly number 2, they fought for number 2. Now they are through to the semi-finals. So it means that we are failures. You know, I'm not happy. I'm so emotional, and I always tell them, we invest with emotions here. We invest with emotions, and they are priceless. They must know that the message is that Sundowns supporters invest with emotions. Emotions are priceless. We are stakeholders in the team with our emotions, which are priceless. They can have their salaries. The salaries will end and they will finish them, but emotions will never finish them. They are priceless. So I think moving forward, with the squad that they have, it's time they take the risk. Obviously, you know what? We win all our group stages game. When you go away, we finish them. When you come home, we relax. It ends there. Petro is a small team. They never won in South Africa. Today they drew. They didn't win. They drew. They never won in South Africa. Chiefs beat Petro last time. And then what do we fail? So it means Chiefs is better than Sundowns because they beat Petro, a lowly team.
Seems like it.
Yeah, a lowly team. If Chiefs can beat Petro, Pirates can beat Petro. How can?
The very same Pedro that lost 5 against Wydad Casablanca.
Thank you. And when we perform against Wydad, it's either we lose 1-0, or we win 1-0, or we lose 2-1, or we win 2-1, or we win 3-2 or 3-1. So it shows the quality that we have. So with a lowly team like that, because those guys wanted that one goal, they were desperate for that. Hence that error, the penalty. I'm not happy about that. Today we are disappointed. All the supporters are disappointed. And then I foresaw this during the week. This game we're gonna lose it with the hype that we have. So the boys needed to bring their part because they brought all the supporters with the buses. So they disappointed all these people. They gave freebies to. So those freebies are lost. You bought Casper and your vest here. Every artist from South Africa here, the best. Then you lose a game like this.
Long, let's leave it there.
Let's leave it there. Thank you, my brother. Kabu Yellow checking out.
He's not happy. You heard him. Disagree, agree.
Yeah.
Go and comment. Share, like, subscribe, do everything. You heard what Long said. Come
Emotions are priceless.
Emotions are priceless. We're signing out. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't go, guys.
Nah.